This video on my phone and my girlfriend called in, so it ended my last video. Just got done siphoning out the sump. So now we're about to start the process. It's almost done. Once it reaches to here, it'll cut off, and we gotta start filling it back up. So most importantly, I always got my 5-gallon bucket here. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the mixes into it. Salt and Epsom salt. I'm gonna go ahead and break it all down. Need salt and Epsom salt. 1 teaspoon per 5-gallon. I use salt and Epsom salt every single time because I have a lot of fish. I can't risk them getting sick, so I've taken out about 200 gallons. So that's a lot of. That's about 40 teaspoons that I uses. So now I don't know where to put my Epsom salt. So Epsom salt, nothing fancy. It's actually a new bag, so hold on just a second. So I usually go ahead and put the Epsom salt, and sometimes I just throw in handfuls at a time. Kind of just eyeball everything. Don't really measure it out, but for you who don't know how much to put in, usually it's about 5 or a teaspoon per 5 gallons. That's the rule I usually go with. So this thing's done. So let's start filling these suckers back up. So I actually fill it up through this thing. It's very important to go ahead and add your prime. I kind of always add prime before I start filling it up. So, and again, I eyeball everything. Then gotta close my latch on here, which fills it back up. This also leaks out a little, so it gives me a chance to test, see how warm the water is. I keep my tank about 76 degrees. It actually stays off during the summer, so it stays pretty cool. I don't have to run my heater. So, and then in a little bit, you'll notice these guys start coloring up. Fresh new water, you know. You gotta show off their prettiness. Take this out. So the filling up part takes a while, because it's just coming out of a faucet. So there's only so much that it can push out of a faucet. And as you can see, the floor is pretty much covered up, so if I spill anything, it's just on this. I can just wipe it off. But this pretty much shows you how I clean all my tanks off. So you see, everybody still got plenty of oxygen. Even down here, all my little clown loaches and my F1 Fest Aid. Just showing off his color. But yeah, and then wipe down the tanks on the outside, and we're good to go for a whole week. And we'll do it again next week. I seriously do this every week, and use it on Friday. So this tank I'm gonna do next. Especially for injured fish, it's always good to have clean, clean, clean water. But yeah, guys, this concludes my video, and this is a little shout out to Cyclaman09. He kind of gave the idea, or was asking to do a video response to how people do water change and why, and the reason I do it is to keep these guys full, healthy. They're supposed to live, you know, 10 plus years, 15 years. So that's what the goal is. That's what I'm going for. But I'm gonna pause it again, and we'll see in a little bit when it fills back up. Alright, tank's almost fully filled up. So move back in a second, and probably take about another 10 minutes to fill them up. As you can see the time, it's been less than an hour. So doesn't take long to do 5 tanks. So here's the part where you can see that it's filled up to the top, and it's coming out through here, and it's filling up this tank. And I'm manually filling up this tank by hand with a 5-gallon bucket. Reason for that is it's getting late. I need to get some sleep too. But yep, almost done with filling up all the tanks.